Not playing. Neither.
Any progress in the last?
Yeah, Al had by far his best day yesterday. Did some 3-on-3, some 1-on-1, went up and down, felt pretty good. Hopefully, barring no setbacks, we're closer than further with him.
Will he go on the trip with you guys?
He'll go on the trip.
Jay as well?
Jay will go on the trip as well.
Does that mean that Marcus starts on Kevin Durant?
We'll mix up matchups all over the place.
A lot of switching with those guys, or
I think some. Obviously, I think the biggest thing that you can't get caught up in is, you got to have a body. You got to be on them. You have to be able to contest their shots. They're going to hit some shots that other people don't hit, and you got to go down and score. And I think that's one of the things that you really have to do when you're playing a team like this.
Is it difficult when you're trying to come up with a way to defend a team like this with their weapons? Do you ever think about pulling a Belichick and just breaking the tablet or something?
No, I think the biggest thing is that the biggest challenge in defending them are, number one, is their elite talent, right? They always move. They've got good movement in their offense and what they're trying to accomplish, and you just become so spread out.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line. That there are three guys that you have to be there on the catch every time from 28 feet in. Otherwise, you're in trouble, and that just spreads you out. And so, rebounding becomes tougher. Defending the drive becomes tougher. Obviously, you end up running and closing out to others, and you're going to be way off their bodies, and it's just tough. This is a good team. Everybody knew that coming in.
Brad, do they
establish an offensive identity or a defensive?
I think the biggest thing, Jackie, is I think they're both tough. I think the hardest thing is trying to do them both at once, probably. And you are what you emphasize. I just got asked about why we've gotten a little bit better defensively and rebounding in the last week. It's been a major. We've had to, and everywhere we turn, when we order a coffee, we get asked about our defense and rebounding. So I just think whatever you're emphasizing.
You know why, though? Everybody on every level is boxing out on a missed free throw.
Sure, no, that's right. And I think the biggest thing that you try to emphasize is that control what you can control. But then you got to figure out what the strengths of your team are and try to ride with those, and then mitigate the weaknesses.
How does Durant make the Warriors different?
Top, whatever player in the league, one of the best scorers, and has been for his entire career. And you add that to a 73-win team. Is that a good way to say that?
Yeah. Are you surprised that they've had that much of an adjustment period for them?
Too talented, and all. Everybody's got a great reputation as a team person, and the way that they play is a very team-oriented way on both ends of the floor.
Right, given the fact that they have so many star players and they spread you out, how difficult or how important will it be to maintain what you want to do defensively and not try to do too much, like get out of position? Because I know that's a big deal to you.
I think the number one thing is you want to play defense. You don't want to be in transition. You have to get back and set your defense against them. If you're playing disadvantage in transition all night, the floor's too spread, they're too good. And then in the half court, you just try to make it as tough as possible. But they're going to have some size advantages, and they're going to have some shots that are going to go in that, again, kind of why people are coming to watch, right? And you just got to maintain your poise and move on to the next play when those shots go down.